was a time when the Nintendo DS version of a multi-platform release would be given a high priority. Those days are gone, but even when it's the old handheld on the block, the Nintendo DS is still getting some solid ports, and this is one of them. This is LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean for the Nintendo DS. That's the 2DS, no 3 involved. Now, if you've played any of the prior LEGO games, you already know what to expect from this Pirates of the Caribbean version. You're getting a super polished action game with a very accessible design, lots of adorable humor, and a fantastic LEGO visual style. It's been a successful template for a reason, and that's because it just works. Of course, the difference this time is there are pirates instead of wookies. Which, you know, innovation! Pirates of the Caribbean is actually the 5th movie franchise to get the LEGO treatment, following Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Harry Potter, and of course, The Big Lebowski. Pirates follows the same blueprint as the prior games, only without the bowling minigames, the marmot training, and the rug peeing challenges. I don't remember which one had those, but this one doesn't. So the game basically condenses all the Pirates movies into one video game and gives the player control of all the main characters. So Jack Sparrow, Legolas, and the fake Natalie Portman are all represented, and of course, each has his or her own abilities. You're switching between them on the fly to solve puzzles and defeat certain enemies, but the implementation is typically LEGO, and that is to say, it's typically minimal. What you're really doing is running around a linear 3D environment and collecting as many LEGO pieces as you can. Simple as the gameplay is, though, the LEGO games are always really polished and well made, and that's half true of the DS version. So the gameplay is the same solid, child-friendly action you'd expect from the LEGO games, but the presentation, that's another matter entirely. The cutscenes are terribly compressed, almost to the point of being unwatchable, and the graphics definitely scale back the LEGO look in favor of something much simpler that accommodates the modest power of the hardware. Another shortcoming of the DS version is its lack of multiplayer, and that's the feature that makes LEGO games most enjoyable. Without it, it's just an average kids game on the DS, and so among its home console and even 3DS cousins, this is definitely the weakest version of the bunch. LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean is what it is. It's another LEGO game with a new film attached to the license. It's hard to say this basic collect-a-thon gameplay has made any major changes in Pirates, but I suppose it doesn't really need to. If you like the prior LEGO games, or you want to buy your kids an appropriate game that also happens to be pretty good, LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean isn't a bad choice. I would just recommend getting it on a different console, matey.